Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world. It's such a heavy news I came with you this evening. Just look at this video.
The house is now condemned by Nigerian army. At Ndego, Ohuku local government, let Nigerian government help us. They should help us because we are not happy. We are losing our people. We are losing our property. Let Nigerian government not country this. Yes, his house is burned by fire by Nigerian army. Thank you. The house is now condemned by Nigerian army. At Ndego, Ohuku local government, let Nigerian government help us. They should help us.
This is what they are doing to IGBOS because of what? Hatred. They want to turn us to jihadists. They want to turn our land, our God-given country, into their Fulani caliphates. This is the wickedness and the atrocity of the Fulani cabals over a long time. That is why when I saw this video of Dr. Richard Okoye, it's so painful. Let me release that bit.
Make those dollars useless in the hand of those storing it somewhere now. They use government money, buy off all the dollar at any cost. The businessman does not have even the money to be able to train, to help people, to employ people, to do something to the betterment of the nation. See this to everyone, let's see. If we could turn the heart of people, we will all leave this money one day here, or on we go. I tell you, we will. Just one day. Oh God.
This is an elderly, educated man crying on the national TV, on his channels, on to the world. This is the atrocity the Zoological Republic have been doing to IGBOS. And we cannot just decide to cry. That is why we have picked up the bull by the horn by saying we will give them the woto they want. That is why we are the media warriors. We are giving you direct updates on how it is happening, on how it has been happening. Another painful situation is the one of Cletus. Let me show you what Prime Minister of the BRGIE government in exile wrote on his Twitter page. You can see how the caliphate rose. They destroy his business because he is a Biafran. Now, they want to humiliate him using corrupt judges. You must understand that Nigeria is not for you. We understand that already, but people are not yet taking it seriously. Take, for instance, the coffee that was announced by Prime Minister Simon Helper should hold during the Imo State governorship election should not hold, and Biafrans should not come out to do anything like voting because this man has already rigged the election because he is doing the deed of the caliphates. And this is an opportunity to tell Hope Uzodimma and his cabals that he's no more in charge, that there's a government in exile that is in charge of the affairs of his people. I watched the video of the two men that were killed by Soludo's boys, and Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile commented about it. When I saw that video, I cried because you see how they light up men like me and you, human being, and they kill generations unborn. Because of what? If they have committed a crime, yes, if they commit a crime, let them go through the due process. Not that. Prime Minister said something. This is what we are fighting against. This is Soludo orders. Where are the petition writers? We call on Biafrans in Anambra to come up with the vital information about the killers of these two young men as ordered by the governor of Anambra State. We condemn the barbarians of Nigeria State and promise that Anambra State illegitimate government will pay for this murder. This evil, this is wickedness in the highest place. The Nigerian state has committed many atrocities that it should be wiped off from the face of the planet Earth. Warning, viewers' discretion. I cannot play the video because it's barbaric. It is inhuman. If I do that on this channel, my channel will be brought down, or I will be banned from YouTube. So this video, I saw the video, I cried. I was deeply moved. It's out of wickedness and inhuman to kill your fellow human being like that. When you see the way the fire was poured, or the petrol was poured on the man and he was light up, if you see the way he stood up and ran away, the guy used plank to wipe him. He fell down again. The guys were on the floor and he was screaming for help. How can you do that to your fellow human being? This is what I have seen and we have seen in the past, and it's still happening now. We are in the 21st century. It is not supposed to be happening. But this is the wickedness of Chukwuma Soludo because of how much. After he became the governor of Central Bank, we expect him to go higher to the world. From Central Bank to the world, he came back down to become a governor because he wants what? He wants influence on people. He wants to show his strength on weak people. This is the poor mentality of Africans, of wicked so-called elite of the IGBOS. Just want to ride your shoulder over people. For what reason? To show that you are stronger than them? Where you are supposed to go and ride your shoulder with the people of the world. You're supposed to go to World Bank or IMF to go and take position, not as a governor, but he came down and he started committing all these stupid acts that we are seeing. Look at how Anambra State is. No improvement from one debt to another. He is one of the people keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS detention. They don't want him to come out from detention so they can remain in power. I want you to share this message of Biafra. I will see you in another